Hello, Happy New Year. 2013 has gone full cycle and a brand new year has rolled in. Allow us therefore to wish you a Happy New Year and thank you for the valuable time you spent last year watching GRTS programs. Last year, GRTS brought you news stories from virtually every part of the country to keep you informed and help you make informed decisions. Although a story is a story, some by virtue of the personalities involved and issues embedded make them outstanding. Join us then as we embark on this trip down memory lane to explore some of the powerful stories that define 2013. I am Winifred Nicole Hadibat. Peace and its twin security are the foundation of any human endeavor, and in the Gambia, the peace which are known for is jealously guarded. This was amply demonstrated in 2013 by our gallant men and women in uniform who had gone to extraordinary lengths to convert and even nip-plan criminal activities in the board well before the would-be perpetrators carried out their activities. Aissatou revisits their activities and backed upon by the police to ensure the security of life and property.
The year 2013 has been an unpredictable year for the world, as most parts of the globe experience political upheavals, compounding the already security problems inherited from previous years. These major instabilities, which took the world by storm, made the year under review wobbly and unsteady. One major area which government attaches great importance to has been security, the prevalence of which is crucial to any meaningful development. In the Gambian context, government through the relevant structures has strengthened efforts to maintain the peace and tranquility the country is known for, and that includes tackling crime and criminality. The Gambia Police Force is one of the branches of the security apparatus, playing a pivotal role in saving the lives and properties of the people.
Police work, as we all know, is the protection of life and property, maintenance of law and order. Now, when you look at the population of the police as compared to that of the whole nation, you will realize that if the job of policing should be done by only the police alone, it's going to be a very, very difficult task or even almost impossible.
The year under review, according to the command, has been a very successful one for the GPF, as they have registered immense success in the bid to maintain the country's enviable peaceful nature.
The rate of crimes in the Gambia, I must say, compared to the past few years, has decreased. It has decreased tremendously, and I think it is owed to the very hard work that the police are putting up. You will realize that during this year, from the beginning of this year to now, a lot of police posts and police stations have been built in various areas across the length and breadth of the country, and this was done in a bid to make police accessible to everyone. When you have police presence anywhere, I mean, there is always the likelihood that the crime rate will reduce, and surely that had paid dividend. The number of police posts and police stations that we have built in almost every corner in the Gambia now has paid off, and as a result, the crime rate has decreased.
One major achievement of the police has been the numerous drive taking to mitigate crime rate in the society, thanks to the highly successful community policing initiative.
Yes, another major tactic that we increase night patrols and even day patrols. We have increased the number of night patrols that we carry out. We have also accessed areas that we don't normally access. And during the nights, if you frequent the routes, you would see that there are always vehicle checkpoints that the PIU mount. All of these have contributed to decreasing the amount of crime. Another thing that we have also done that has helped decrease the amount of crime is community policing. In other words, partnering with the public.
It has proved effective in bridging the gap between the men and women in uniform and their civilian counterparts. And David Kujabi said this has really contributed to the reduction of crimes in the Gambia.
The general public's reaction is very, very good. I mean, if it wasn't good, the crime rate wouldn't have decreased to what we have today. And I think the Gambia Police Force, I must admit, we are doing our best to ensure that our mandate in ensuring law and order in this country is carried out to the fullest.
Well, 2013, according to the police spokesman, has been a very successful year for them, and he hopes 2014 will be better, as they have plans to spread their tentacles to various other places.
The ball has started rolling. It's good, and so we don't expect the momentum to go down. We are going to increase on the momentum. What 2013 has brought for us, we are believing it's small as compared to what we are going to have in 2014. The plans for 2014 is to reduce further the amount of crime rates we have in the Gambia, to intensify on community policing and even move on to democratic policing.
This country, an oasis of peace in a region beset with security problems, continues to carry the torch and lead by example as one of the world's most peaceful nations on planet. That enviable record has been jealously guarded thanks to the cooperation between the civilian population and their security counterparts. Reporting for GRTS, I am Aisatumane.
The release of 8 Senegalese soldiers by one of the factions fighting a separatist war in the southern Senegalese region of Casamance in December 2012 was expected to herald a new beginning for the war-weary civilian population. But a year on, the guns have still not fallen silent. Abdounjai takes us back to that epic moment when the 8 Senegalese military personnel were released, following a deal broken by President Jammeh.
The delegation set off from Banjul, deviating off road from Sibanor to enter this wilderness, where separatist fighters are waging war for the independence of Casamance. The rebellion silently fought in this jungle now enters its third decade, choking the life out of this otherwise thriving environment, well known for its timber exports. The status quo has remained much the same, and Casamance has never changed hand, and the tactics of the Senegalese government back in Dakar seem to fail both the authorities and the civil population of this region. It is a disappointing time for the people of the territory, says Commandant Salif Sadio, the current head of the faction of the movement, the Force Democratique de la Casamance, MFDC. He had emerged from the bush to preside over the release of the 8 Senegalese soldiers captured by his men in December 2011. The release is brokered by His Excellency the President, Sheikh Professor Alhaji Dr. Yaya Jammeh, in collaboration with the community of Saint Egidio in Rome, Italy.
J'ai promis, sans demander rien même à leur pays. D'ailleurs, ils ont refusé que leurs parents viennent les visiter, ça vous êtes au courant. Alors j'ai promis que je vais les libérer aujourd'hui. Dites-leur que je les libère. Aujourd'hui, ils sont libérés. Détachez-les, rapidement.
He ordered the men free, returning them personal effects found on them during their capture, except their professional documents. The men are second-class Abdoulaye Diouf, Adjutant Mamadou Diouf, Corporal Ansumana Diouf Baji, first-class Alpha Jiba, first-class Suleiman Diatta, second-class Mustafa Bajan, first-class Saint-Pierre Gor John, and first-class Amadou Sow.
L'histoire retiendra qu'en ce dimanche 9 décembre 2012, conformément à la promesse faite aux prisonniers de guerre pendant l'interview que nous avons accordée aux journalistes de différentes radios nationales et internationales le 28 juin 2012, le mouvement des forces démocratiques de la Casamance a eu à libérer en guise d'acte humanitaire et remis sans contrepartie tous les 8 prisonniers de guerre sénégalais capturés pendant les combats au gouvernement de la Gambie, qui les donnera à la communauté de Saint-Egidio, qui à son tour les remettra à l'État du Sénégal.
Here he relieves perhaps the serenity the people of Casamance miss so much, hoping this strong declaration will be repaid in full. He did, however, mention the atrocities committed by government troops